Hey everyone, welcome to my another video. This video we're going to create some simple animation for this scream jar. We're going to learn the camera movement, depth of field, and compositing here. I will show you till it's become a video. Okay, let's start. If you wanted to know how I create the scream jar, you can check out my previous video. Actually, it's kind of part 2 of my previous video. We have our plane here, light, and a camera. My plane material, it's only solid black here. The roundness is 1.5. I'm gonna reset our camera here by pressing Alt G and Alt R. Go to the render property here. I'm using cycle render, and the device here I'm only using CPU, but you have a graphic card, just use graphic card. Noise threshold here, I'm just gonna use 0.1. Max sample here, I'm gonna use 100. Then press Shift A, curve, add a circle. I'm gonna press G, move it up like this little bit. Then select your camera here, press S to scale it down, it's way too big. Add your camera, go to the object data constraint property here, add object constraint, follow path, click this eyedrop, and select your Bezier circle, just like this. Then we can add another object constraint, track 2, click this eyedrop and select your object. Okay, now you can adjust your camera with this Bezier circle, then it always tracking the product. Okay, I'm gonna press S to scale it down over here. Something like this. World property here, I'm gonna make it 0. I'm gonna press R rotate here, kind of this, then press N. Rotation here, I'm gonna right click, insert single keyframe. Then we're going to create a 10-second animation video. At the end frame here, I'm gonna type 30 times 10. We're gonna use 30 FPS. Then go to the last frame here by pressing Shift and right arrow on your keyboard. Press N. Rotate your circle. Maybe somewhere here. Right click, insert single keyframe. Go to the 50 frame here. At the scale, press I. Then move to the 100 frame. Let's scale it down. Just like this. Then press I again. At this point, I want the cup here to pop up and stay steady, then back to the original position. Select your cup here, location here, Z location, right click, insert single keyframe, then X rotation here, right click, insert single keyframe. Then let's move to the 150 frame, press GZ, move it up like this, Z location here, right click, insert single keyframe. Then we can adjust X rotation here, maybe something like this, right click, insert single keyframe. And for the camera here, at this position, I wanted to move it up like this. We are still on the 150 frame, Z location here. Make sure you select your Bezier circle, Z location, right click, insert single keyframe. Then at this timeline, you can select this frame. This one, move it to 100 here. It should be moving the Z location. Then press GZ, move it up like this. Z location, right click, insert single keyframe. Then select your Bezier circle here and your cups here. Select this keyframe, Shift D, duplicate it, put it somewhere here. It will make it steady. Okay, then keyframe at 100 here, Shift D, duplicate it, put it here. Let's see the result. It will move up, stay steady up here, then back to the original position. Okay, probably we can change the end frame here by 360. This frame, let's move it to the last frame. Then we're just gonna duplicate this 50 keyframe, Shift D, duplicate it, and put it somewhere here. And to give it more professional look, let's add some depth of field here. Select your camera here, object data property here, enable the depth of field, select this eyedrop and select your jar here. It's really hard to see over here if we have good blur effect or not. Go to the solid view here, click over here, then enable depth of field. Select your camera again, and we can change here, adjust the f-stop here. I'm gonna use 2.7 here. Let's see. Hit the spacebar to play the animation. It's kind of a little bit blurry here. Let's change it to 3.5. We still get a blurry here. Let's press Shift A, empty, add a sphere here, S to scale it down. Let's rename this one focus. Okay, select your camera back here, focus on object here, delete the jar, and click the eyedrop, select the focus here. So we can adjust the focus by moving our empty object here. Okay, it looks pretty good. Let's check out the image result. Don't forget to save your project. Let's just render one picture for now. After we're done rendering, let's minimize this. Go to the compositing here. Click here, use node. Press Shift Control, click at our render layer here. Okay, then press Shift A, search for lens distortion, put it here, connect image to image. Adjust the dispersion here by 0.1, then distortion 0.05. Enable the fit here, then we can add another. Shift A, search for glare, put it here. We can see the glare here. I'm gonna change track here to the fog glow, medium here to low. We can add another node. Shift A, search for color balance. Let's put it here. Image to image. Let me adjust the position here. If you hard to see, just open another window here. Change this to image editor. This one, change it to viewer node. So we can see this a little bit clearly. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Of the frame rate here, I'm gonna change it to 30 frame. This one already correct. File format here, you cannot see much of difference between PNG and OpenEXR. I'm just gonna use PNG because the file size of PNG is much more smaller than OpenEXR. Output here, you can put it anywhere you want. I'm gonna put it on this folder. Then let's name it jar animation or anything you want. Okay, don't forget to save your project, then press Shift Ctrl F12 to render the animation. We're gonna wait till everything is done here. After you're done rendering all of the frame, go to the file here, new video editing. Then press Shift A, image sequence. Go to your folder file result. At the end frame here, change it to 360. Press frame rate here, change it to 30. Hit the spacebar to play the animation. Okay, you can also change the color management here, but I'm not gonna change anything. I'm just strike to the output, click output, and put it anywhere you want. Name it jar animation. Okay, press Ctrl F12. After it's done rendering, you can go to your folder output and you have a 12-second animation here. Okay, that's all guys. Don't forget to hit like button. If you found this video useful, leave a comment and share this video. Thank you.